Good afternoon, team. Welcome to our November retro, and it's a fresh start. And let's review about the months gone by, what worked, what didn't, and how we can make the next one even better. So, as usual, the first step on our agenda is checking the quick overview of each projects and the achievements. I'll be starting by giving the status of the projects I've been handling throughout the recent sprint. Uh, so for the Papaya Books website, we were able to complete the whole UI designs of the website along with most of the functionalities, and we were able to setting up the shipping cost and also integrate the Pay API and setting up for sandbox test and more. And Lahar is currently working on testing the IPJ with sandbox. So for the Think Papers website, we were able to live deploy the website. So it was Lahir's first shop website live deployed, and he had done a great work. So also Prabhat helped him to successfully complete this project. And Bangalow's project, as we promised to the client, we are currently working on releasing some front-end pages for the UAT. I've done the first QA round, and currently Kalpi is working on the second QA round fixes. And for the Clean Arena project, during this sprint, our WP dev team was able to complete all front-end pages along with filter plugins. And we are currently waiting for the contents to be received by the client to do the for the QA and release it for UAT. As for the Kotyagala project designs, Dinesh completed all the remaining pages for the web, and he has left to do some few mobile marks. So he will be able to finish it today, so we can send it for approval. So that's all on me. And Pianipa, can you please let us know what are the major achievements and successes of this sprint?
Sure, actually. I'll begin with the Leisure Hub project. We achieved like almost all the milestones we had for the project. We have actually completed the entire mock, as you can see. And also, there is another one that we had few updates to be made in the wireframe also, and we submitted them to the client for approval in the middle of this week. And as a reply for that, he requested the demo to be done in this weekend on Sunday. And here's the burn down chart with the issue count. And when it comes to the board, we completed all the tasks allocated for us in the Leisure Travel Hub project. Regarding the Unblocks project, we had a demo session to present the homepage, and this one, and we had an insightful discussion with the clients too. And as of today, they have requested to include some videos here to the mock and give them a design as they suggested in the demo. And Rahel will be working on that. Moving to the Green Bliss project, our team was focusing on fixing the QoS, and they have kind of tackled a number of issues so far. I guess we can wrap up all the remainings within the first few days of the upcoming sprint. In case of redesign project which had been handed over to me in the sprint, the client has already approved the homepage design, and Oshudi is currently designing the inner pages for this mock. And as we discussed earlier, we'll be sending a few inner pages which are completed by now for approval as we go ahead with the further designing of the remaining pages. Lastly, in terms of SMJ, the new show retouched a video and released 7 posts, and I have sent them for approval. We still got 6 more posts to be received by Dinusha, and hopefully we'll manage to send it to for approval within today as well. And also, I've got 2 sprint achievement posts, which was designed by Oshadi for the completion of Leisure Travel Hub mock, and also for the wireframe as well. That's all on my side, Kanchan. Thank you. Over to you.
Okay, Bhumika. So, on a scale of 1 to 10, how satisfied are you with the results you achieved during this sprint?
10 out of 10, Kanchan.
Great. Thank you, Bhumika. So next, Irusha, can you please also provide us a brief summary of the projects you have been leading during this sprint?
Sure, Kanchani. Regarding the Kotiagala project, dev team has successfully completed the homepage. Also, Kanchani was sent the updated mockup design to client, but still we can't get the approval. But Lasika was able to complete the backend page and menu components. And also, Nuwan and Lakshita currently working on the About Us and Contact Us page. Then regarding the HR project, I am currently wireframing the back end of the project. That's all from my side, Kanchan.
Irusha, can you please share us the burn down chart for Kotiagala project as well?
This sprint have no burn down chart, Kanchan. They are able to plan the sprint.
Okay. Okay. So, as for you, on a scale of 1 to 10, how do you feel this sprint went well?
10 out of 10, Kanchan.
Okay, great. Thank you, Risha. Next, Shanara, could you also please give us a brief status of the projects you have been involved during this sprint?
Sure, Kanchani. In this sprint, I am handling travel project 2, and my team has successfully completed their assigned task in this sprint. And this is the burn down chart. And also regarding the trainees, Nisa is working on the Web with Mobile Project 5, and Chamara, he practiced the OXA tool and learn how to draw wireframe using OXA. That's all about trainings. And I, in this sprint, I learned about social media content writing, and now I'm having the servicing on our Facebook page. That's all about.
So, on a scale of 1 to 10, how satisfied are you with the results you achieved during this sprint?
14 out of 10.
Okay, great. Thank you, Shanara. So, next in our agenda is checking the Trello board. So, Irisha is going to lead the retro meeting here onwards. She will be taking us through the Trello board. Irisha, over to you.
Okay, Kanchan. It's a time to present the Trello board with each team members thoughts about the recent sprint. I'll share the Trello board.
Okay.
First, Anthony, what are the milestones did you achieve during this sprint?
Yeah, in this sprint, our team was able to successfully live deploy the one of our Shopify website for ThinkPaper's. and I was able to learn more about WordPress admin panel and how to handle products in WordPress backend side. And also, I was able to learn how to integrate PayHere API to Shopify website with sandbox mode for testing.
Okay, Kanchani. On a scale of 1 to 10, what's your motivation for the next sprint?
Yeah, it's probably 10 out of 10.
Okay, great. Thank you, Kanchani.
Thank you.
Next, tell us about your journey during this sprint.
Sure, Yusha. So I have been given the opportunity to familiarize myself with SMJ related work from the spring onwards. And also I am receiving my hands-on experience on the mobile app QA. And also Oshudi and I was able to finish all the assigned tasks for the Leisure Travel Hub project. Yeah, that's all.
Okay, Vidva. What's your motivation rate for the next sprint?
It's a 10. Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
When it's come to me, in this sprint, I enhance my programming skills with new technologies through active involvement in the HR project. Additionally, I was successfully managed the Java development team. Next. Next, Prabhat, how was this sprint for you?
Good evening, Arisha. In this sprint, I mainly worked on the first project, and I was able to complete all the pages. And currently, we are working on the content update. That's all.
Okay, Prabhat. On a scale of 1 to 10, what's your motivation for the next sprint?
It's 10 out of 10.
Okay, great. Thank you. Next, Lasika. How did your sprint feel for you?
Yeah, Irsha, in this sprint, I learned more about MongoDB query language. That's the thing and felt for me.
Okay, Lasika. What's your motivation rate for the next sprint?
It's 10.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Tell us about your sprint.
Yes, Irisha, in this sprint, I was able to work both the front end and back end of bungalows, and I learned how to develop a user group component, and I learned how the user privileges are assigned to the users. Currently, I'm working on the front end QA pieces of bungalows. That's all.
Okay, okay. What's your motivation for the next sprint?
It's 10 Irisha.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Next, Chanitu, are you there?
Yeah.
Okay. What's your What are the milestones did you achieve during this sprint?
In this sprint, I almost finished the green page mobile app, and it's only have one page like one pop up, the email sending part. That's on. So other parts in the mobile app are finished and working.
Okay, Chanitu. On a scale of 1 to 10, what's your motivation for the next sprint?
10 out of 10.
Okay, thank you. Next, Ravi.
Yes.
Tell us about your journey during this sprint.
In this sprint, I learned more about provider state management in working on Greenpeace app.
On a scale of 1 to 10, what's your motivation for the next sprint?
10 out of 10.
Okay, Radu, thank you.
Thank you.
Next, Dinusha. How did the sprint feel for you?
In this sprint, I successfully finished all the mock-up designs except the trans pages of the other project. I done both web and mobile. And I updated it into the same experience. And I also retouched all the photographs and one video for the show. That's it.
Okay, Dinusha. What's your motivation rate for the next sprint?
10 out of 10.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Next, Lai Ruru. Tell us about your journey during this sprint.
Yeah, Yusha. So in this sprint, I was able to successfully live deploy the ThinkPaper's Shopify site and almost reached the Papaya website. So I also learned a lot more about Shopify.
Okay, Larilu. On a scale of 1 to 10, what's your motivation for the next sprint?
Give it an effect.
Okay, thank you. Next, Oshadi. What are the milestones did you achieve this sprint?
Yeah, in this sprint, I designed leisure travel hub website, new pages, and hospital website, new pages. That's
Okay, Oshadi. What's your motivation rate for the next sprint?
10 out of 10.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Next, Lakshita. What are the achievements did you learn during this sprint?
I was able to complete the YALA project and as well, and I have gained a proper experience about the Strapback SJS and how to implement carousel. These the components which I have learned from last sprint.
Okay, Lakshita. On a scale of 1 to 10, what's your motivation for the next sprint?
I would like to 9 out of 10 of next.
Okay, Lakshita, thank you. Next, Nuan. What are the milestones did you achieve during this?
Yeah, Yusha. So in this sprint, I was able to finish the Design Kotiagara project's front-end developments, and I was able to create the landing page to the same project. So on the other projects, I was able to support travel project team to overcome some component dynamic issues. So not only that, actually I was able to support and review the coding practices of new dev training in Nissan. So
Okay,
yeah, that's all.
Okay. What's your motivation rate for the next sprint?
It's 10 years.
Thank you. Next, Sandaru. How would you describe your progress on this sprint?
I was able to finish more dynamic parts in this project, and I did some components in the other project. I am working as a travel sales to team.
Okay, Sandaru. On a scale of 1 to 10, what's your motivation for the next sprint?
10 out of 10.
Okay, thank you. Next, Chamaka. How was this sprint for you?
Good afternoon. In this sprint, I learned how to do wireframe using Moxa tool
Especially, I would say like Shinara and Philippa helped me a lot to teach me that. That's all.
Okay. What's your motivation rate for the next sprint?
Motivation rate, I say like 10 out of 10. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Chamaka, are you there?
Yes.
Chamaka, what are the milestones did you achieve this sprint?
In this sprint, I was able to complete all the tasks which assigned and also learn more about Ajax and the sales J's.
Okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, what's your motivation for the next sprint?
8 out of 10.
Thank you. Next, Rosiru. How would you describe your progress on this sprint?
This sprint, I work on green base project. I learned and good knowledge and experience in this sprint doing this. Yes.
Okay, Rosiru. What's your motivation for the next sprint?
10 out of 10.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Next, how did the sprint feel for you?
In the sprint, I was able to finish all the tasks assigned to me, and I learned about Ajax also.
Okay, Pedro. On a scale of 1 to 10, what's your motivation rate for the next sprint?
10 out of 10.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Next, Shenara. Tell us about your sprint.
In this sprint, I was more engaged with social media related work, and also I did a grooming session for the new trainee PM.
Okay, Shenara. What's your motivation rate for the next sprint?
9 out of 10.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Next, Yamsikan. What are the achievements did you learn during this sprint?
I was able to complete my assigning parts in this sprint and practicing the sales J's.
Okay. What's your motivation rate for the next sprint?
10 out of 10.
Okay, thank you. Next, Nisal. What are the milestones did you achieve during this sprint?
In this sprint, I learned Bootstrap by building sample websites. That's all.
Okay, Nisal. On a scale of 1 to 10, what's your motivation rate for the next sprint?
10 out of 10.
Okay, thank you. So now it's time to end in the Trello board. Once again, thank you everyone. Over to you, Kancha.
Thank you, Risha. So I guess that's all in our agenda. Mr. Roshi, do you have any closing comments to add?
No, I think that's all. Good presentation. I think our presentations are getting better now. For the costing also, Kanchani, you keep an eye on the projects, no?
Yeah.
Yeah. So just keep an eye on the burning rates of each project.
Sure.
Let's have a flag like a 50% or something, and then maybe might need to take action or something, depending on something like that. Other than that, yeah, everything is okay, and let's try to get the new other whatever the projects done next in the next 2 sprints, so that for the year we have completed most of the projects that we got.
Yes.
Okay.
So then, alright team, that's a wrap up for today's retrospective. So thank you for your awesome input and energy. Let's take these insights and make the next sprint even better. Thank you all.
Thank you.